All right, today we're jumping right into an absolute legend of Cantonese cooking, Beef Chow Fun. And I'm going to show you how to get those perfectly chewy noodles, that super tender beef, and, most importantly, that signature smoky flavor right in your own kitchen. You ready? Let's do this. So, you might be wondering, what's the big deal with this dish? Well, it's not just about the noodles and beef. The real secret, the soul of this dish, is something called wok hei. It's this incredible, smoky aroma you can only get from a super hot wok. And that's exactly what we're going to chase today. Okay, section 1, the foundation. We've got to prep like a pro. Look, with any stir fry, the actual cooking happens in a flash. It's so fast. So, the real key to success is having everything, single thing, prepped and ready to go before that wok gets hot. Trust me on this, it's the only way. Let's get everything lined up. All right, here's everything we're working with. And when you look at it, it's pretty simple, right? Especially that sauce. I mean, just light soy, dark soy, and sugar. That's it. And that's totally on purpose. We're not trying to hide anything with a heavy sauce. We want a simple, savory coating that lets that amazing smokiness we're going to get from the wok be the star of the show. Okay, first up, the beef. You know that silky, super tender beef you get at a really good Cantonese restaurant? This marinade is how you do it. The cornstarch is especially key here. It creates this amazing coating that locks in all the juices when it hits that high heat. Whatever you do not skip this step. It's a game changer. Next up is that super simple sauce. So what's the deal with the two soy sauces? Well, the light soy sauce is for the saltiness, that main savory flavor. The dark soy sauce, on the other hand, is really all about that gorgeous, deep brown color it gives the noodles. Then a little bit of sugar just to balance it all out. Get it mixed up and keep it close, because you're going to need to grab it fast. All right, section 2, the action. This is the high heat stir fry. Our prep is totally done, so now it's time for the really fun part. You want that wok screaming hot, because this is where all the magic is going to happen. Remember, high heat and speed. Those are your two best friends right now. And this right here is probably the #1 rule of stir frying. So listen up. High heat is essential. And you cannot overcrowd the wok. If you dump too much in at once, the temperature just plummets. And then what happens? Your food steams instead of sears. You get a sad, soggy stew instead of a beautiful stir fry. So if you have to, cook in batches. Seriously. Okay, wok is hot, oil in, now goes the beef. We are moving fast here, just spreading it out and stir-frying until it's just browned on the outside. We're not trying to cook it all the way through. The second you see that nice sear, get it out of the wok and set it aside. It's going to finish cooking at the very end. All right, this is it, the moment of truth. This is where we build that wok hei. Add a little more oil, get those noodles in there, and start stir-frying. Now, you want to be kind of gentle here, separating them, but the goal isn't just to heat them up. We're actually trying to get little bits of char on them. And you'll know when it's happening because your whole kitchen is going to smell absolutely incredible. And here's a quick pro tip. You've got to be gentle. These noodles can be delicate, so stir quickly but use a light touch. We want long, beautiful, smoky noodles at the end, not a bowl of tiny broken pieces. I like to use a big spatula to kind of lift and fold them over. Okay, section 3, the grand finale. Time to bring it all together. We've seared our beef, we've charred our noodles, now we combine everything. And just a heads up, this last part moves really fast. In go the onions and bean sprouts. We want these to stay crisp, so this is going to be quick. Now here's a cool trick. When you add the sauce, don't pour it right on top of everything. Pour it around the inside edge of the hot wok. You'll hear it sizzle, and that's the sauce caramelizing a little bit before you toss it all together. Adds so much flavor. And now for the final toss. The beef goes back in, along with the green onions for that fresh kick. Now you're just tossing everything together for maybe 30 seconds, just until that beef is heated through and everything is coated in that beautiful glossy sauce. And you're done! So, are you ready for the perfect bite? I mean, just pause for a second and take in that aroma, that incredible, savory, smoky smell. That, my friends, is the smell of success. That is wok hei. Let's plate this up. And there you have it. You gotta serve this immediately while it's hot. Just look at that. Perfectly chewy noodles, super tender beef, and that unmistakable smoky aroma. That is authentic Hong Kong Beef Chow Fun, and you made it yourself. That texture combination is just, it's unbeatable. Okay, let's talk about how to level up your flavor with 2 modern twists to make it your own. Now look, what we just made is perfect. Classic Beef Chow Fun. You could absolutely stop right there. But if you're feeling a little adventurous, I've got a couple of cool ideas for you. So, you've got two options. On one side, you can go for a black garlic soy finish. You just add a little black garlic paste at the end, and it gives you this deep, sweet umami flavor. It's a very cool, modern restaurant kind of vibe. Or you could go for a spicy wok hei finish. Just a little swirl of chili oil at the very end. It doesn't make it crazy spicy, it just adds this subtle heat that actually makes that smoky flavor pop even more. So, which flavor journey are you gonna choose? Are you a purist sticking with the timeless classic? Or are you gonna try one of these new twists? Honestly, you can't go wrong. Either way, you now know how to make one of Hong Kong's absolute best and most loved dishes. Happy cooking!